Jet Eagle 101 here. How we all doing tonight on this Tuesday? We are here back on Fallout New Vegas. I'm excited to continue because I'm really getting into this game and everything, and I just remembered that we just beat Lonesome Road, and now we're going to help with the NCR. Last I remember that we were helping the NCR out, and now they want us to find the remaining Brotherhood of Steel and destroy them. Although I'm trying to think of an alternative I can do with them, so let's switch over to this scene here. Alright, yep. From my last save. See, like I said, they want me to deal with the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know about that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Thank you, Princess Money. Thank you, Princess Tristan Faith. Give her a shout out.
She's a rebel princess, she's the best. She's a ball of lightning in a hot pink dress. She's a thunderstorm roaring through the night. She's our
Give her that shout out. There we go. Old glory right there. Still having trouble with that quarry junction one. Alright. Let's see how I can handle the Brotherhood of Steel. Although I don't typically have any quarrel with the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, I don't know what they want me to do. It's been a while since I was here. Yep.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi there. Looking to spend some caps?
Sure.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
An anti-material gun. I think that's what I need. Sniper rifle's good, but it's not too good for me. Best condition, so. T-51, huh?
Another satisfied... Later.
Let me see here. Oh yeah. It's quite a gun right there. Quite a gun, I say.
Seems the destruction of the monorail didn't slow the NC.
Greetings, my friend. I suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's current situation, they would consider a truce of sorts. We've given up our claim to Helios, and we don't have any interest in claiming Hoover Dam, so our ambitions are not at crossed purposes. Perhaps it's time for a new strategy.
Story time?
Go to the NCR.
Story time, children.
Tell her the brother.
Alright. I'll tell a little story. Let's see here. What's a good story here? Trying to think.
Drink your damn water.
Telling me to drink my water? Well, okay, but I still gotta do a story time, but I'll drink some water. Alright, so let me think of a story time. I know I got a good one. Oh, I got one. So, when I was a little younger, my mother took me out to go... My mother brought myself, my brother and his friend, and my stepdad to go see our grandpa that lived out in Washington State. Now, we went there, and my grandpa had a big boat and a little dinghy. I guess what you could call a yacht. And one day we went out on it, and my brother and his friend and myself decided to ride on the little boat. Now, not knowing what they were planning, was my brother and his friend took me by my legs and flipped me upside down and started dunking me in the water and everything. Like, in a way, I'd say like you would take like a chicken nugget and you dunk it in like your ketchup, mustard, or anything like that. And they were doing that to me, and I was yelling like, "Help! Help! Help me!" So Yep. There we go. There's a story for you.
Brotherhood is willing to put aside our enmity for the time being. Further, tell her that we are willing to send troops to aid in their coming defense of the dam. My guess is...
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you for the biddies there, Princess Kristen. I appreciate it.
Hey.
So it looks like I was able to convince the Brotherhood of Steel to align with the NCR. Okay, okay. That's a good way of looking at it, I suppose. I mean, like, that's better than the alternative than blowing up everyone.
Hello.
So it's a good start.
I sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
Has the Brotherhood been found? And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them, for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant.
You know it will happen. Playing inverted. What is going on? Not much. How's it going with you?
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get. We've got a lot to do. Are you ready? We trust you, so you're free
Really
to
good.
have
And
a
yourself? Oh, I'm
Just
doing
don't
all
do
right.
anything too crazy.
Just
We'll
playing
back
some
you up.
Fallout New Vegas.
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the snipers and sharpshooters. I've also... All right. I have a full itinerary here. The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any I'd almost but since we don't have anything solid, someone like you, I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps.
Subscribe for 3 months. 3 months in a row? Dang. Good job. Or thanks, playing inverted.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for... Glad you could join us. We've got a busy... The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting... So I'll be overseeing the security team It's a good bet that the Legion is... We'll do whatever it takes to get the President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious...
Here comes the
Money, playing inverted with the 500 biddies. Dang. Thank you playing inverted. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Thank you for all those biddies. Woo! No problem, man. Woo! All right.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just...
I gotta do a sweep around this place, make sure we're all good.
I sure hope I get to meet President Campbell.
Make sure everything's all good here. Don't want no surprises.
We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that. You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
I'd be a general by now, huh? Nothing in here. Not finding anything in here. I'm not finding anything.
You're a model citizen. I sure hope I get to meet I hear the security are tougher.
Always good to see a friendly face. Good.
We won't go quietly. Count on that.
Those Legion Elite troops are bad blood.
Well, look who it is.
Oh no! I didn't mean to get that many.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Hello.
think we're all good for President Kimball to show up.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? He isn't. Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
Picklock, picklock. Nothing in there anyway.
Have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You better get out of here.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood of War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What is Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torturers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight. And when PFC Watson's platoon came under attack at Forlorn Hope, he took the greatest risk. Not only for his fellow Californians, but for California itself. He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil. His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson, on behalf of the Senate and people of the new California Republic. It is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as a...
You better get out of here.
Is the president safe? This is no time. Is the president safe? Damn it. The timing couldn't be any worse. I tried to warn them. We'll be lucky if the men don't throw down their guns and surrender as the lead. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said. He set up his camp in the office area at the...
You are commanded to fight with the NCR at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you cross this point of no return, let's do this. For the Republic!
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise. You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique... We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here...
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clogged intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack. Like I said earlier, thanks for your support.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to... I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you... Good luck.
How did the Legion make it into the power plant? Only a few people get to venture outside.
Another kill for my...
Here comes the money.
Gatsby's here with 1,500 biddies. Thank you very much. Thank you, Great Gatsby. Thank you very much. Thanks for all those biddies, man. You didn't have to. Dang, 1,500. Woo! Blade Dog TTV's here. Let's go. The legend himself. Woo! Got support, of course, yes I did. Appreciate it, Gatsby. You guys are just in time right now. We're in the last, I believe the last mission of Fallout New Vegas, and I choose the NCR side with the many allies, where we got the Boomers, what else? The Brotherhood of Steel, and I think the Kings are with us too? I'm just fixing my suit right now. There we go. Let's see here. We're gonna go flood this place. That's crazy. I haven't reached that far into the game, but it looks crazy. Oh, that. Yeah, I know. Look at all these guys. We got the NCR and the Brother of Steel here. Woo! Here they come! Woo! Oops.
Cut it out.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah. I got mowed down. They got me. Riot shotgun. There we go. Oh man. I got mowed down too easy on that one. We need reinforcements.
Here comes the money.
Wow, hopefully you make it out. Yeah, I hope so too. Thanks for the 20 biddies.
Dollar, 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 dollar.
What do we got there? Here's the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh you almost got me there. You almost got me there, Princess Tristan. Ah! Dang! Huh, didn't see those guys either. I thought I had... I missed!
Can't stand up to this, can you? Can't stand up to this, can you?
No! My Brotherhood of Steel went down. Down for the count. Alright. Legion is down. Eureka. Oh boy. To think that would actually work. That worked. There we go. I gain karma for blowing up people like that, because that's how good I am. I wonder if the controls for the cannon is still here. Nope, they're gone. Kind of a shame, but that's alright. We will not forget your sacrifice.
Get going.
What was over here? I wonder. What happened over here? I missed something. Too soon. Ah, rats. Let's see here. Nope, nope, nope. Not again. Man. I better save this point just to be safe. I hate the beat. Starting all over again. Because that's always fun. Hey, hey. There we go. Oh man, I let that one happen. Why? Why did I let that one happen? Man, it just keeps going. I know, right? I gotta save my progress and keep advancing. No, you don't. Where's my reinforcements? Ow! Woo! I better save, just to be safe. Ah, that's why. Let's see here. You have gained the Camel of Mojave perk. That's funny. Ooh. A science skill of 100? 100? There's no time for 100s right now. My XP is max? What? Well, wait a minute. Science? I think I got a perk for that, actually. Aha! Remote detonator. That would be nice to have. Recon armor helmet. Okay.
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance? You're in charge of this unit. Let's get going.
Woo! Look at these. I got the NCR Ranger veterans now. All right. Let's do this. Uh-oh, I'm running out of rockets. What the heck?
There you are. Had enough? Come on.
Well, that works.
Show yourself. I may let you live. I'm hit! Like that?
Woo! Alright, sabotage is good. Purified water. Oh, good, NCR Rangers.
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West. Kaiser's will is made truth through me. I am a hammer against all that defy his rule. If you seek to stand, I see you fight with... So you seek court. Save your speech. Hoover, now. Use. The victory here shall be the. A plan. For the... Damn you.
Dang.
Like that?
Dang. Brutal. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, I should have.
There you are. You like that? Come on.
Really? That's so embarrassing.
Come on. You like that? Come on.
Whew. There we go. A ballista fist. That would have been a good idea to use, but I didn't use it. Oh. Woo-wee! Okay. Headshot. Okay, I'm gonna save right here because last time I didn't save. I ended up Starting right back at the main gate again, and I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to be smart. Whoa.
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear. Kaiser's will is made truth through me. I am a... If you seek to... Enough word. You'll pay, degenerate.
Ow! Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! No! They got me.
And who are you to come before? Many... Kaiser's... We shall see how brave you are. Damn you.
Ow! Oh no! No! Game crashed. I hate when it does this. I hate when that happens. Absolutely hate it. You know, you think that when you get an Xbox 360 game and you put it on the Xbox Series X and everything, you think it would work properly, but it doesn't. It still acts like you're playing on an Xbox 360 and then it crashes and everything. It's just like, man. Alright. Okay. Okay. Trying to hype me up. Try and hype it. Exactly. Playing invert. Exactly. Gotta hype it up.
And who are you to come before me? If
I got everybody shooting their guns at me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the door closed on me again. This is harder than it seems. I didn't realize it was that difficult.
And who are you to come? Die, coward. Damn you.
Had enough?
Ow! Give me up! Give me up! Dang, he has grenades? Woo! Woo! There he is. No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm not dead yet. Ow! Come on, get up! Can you believe this? I'm getting cornered like this. No! It wouldn't let me get a stem pick. I almost had him. I had him in a good spot. Hotkeys, that's what I need. Might have to work.
And who are you to come?
should have healed up on that one, but I think I figured it out. Statute charges. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting it figured out. Let's see here. We'll do that one there.
And who are you to come? Death to... Damn you.
Nope, too much. I did it wrong again. There we go. I'm gonna place traps for around here. Get this guy.
And who are you to...
Look at him run!
Like that?
I blew myself up again. I gotta save. I gotta save before I do this. I'm on the right trail, but I need to save. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again. This time I'm gonna save. Material gun. Satchel charges on the bottom. Okay, make sure they're good separated.
And who are you to come be?
Ah, look at that. Got him running. Perfect. Okay, good. That's what I'm trying to do. I did a good job, so now I gotta just take care of his, these guys here.
Come on!
Ha-ha! My limbs are busted. Sometimes, if you need to kill your enemy, you just gotta outsmart them. And here he is, right here. Blade of the East. Dang. Too bad it won't let me have the armor. Be nice to have. Woo!
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's... least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran did my heart. Might see some recruitment number rise. Build some morale out in the Mojave long. All due to you. Again. We clean up, take prisoners, watch. After that, we'll... something tells... Can't keep the courier spirit down.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce, despite continued hostilities between the two in the west. As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
The weekend, the Fiends attacked McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. NCR repulsed the attack with minimal losses and, in the following days, destroyed the remaining Fiend leaders, breaking their power forever.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
Shaped up by the Courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave Wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
After Hoover Dam, NCR helps rebuild Primm as a major stopping point on the Long 15. Though Primm citizens chafe under NCR's taxes, they benefit greatly from the increased protection and merchant traffic.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
War never changes. Yeah, we know that. We know that for sure. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If no, yes. Oops. No. I didn't mean to do that one.
Well, you took your sweet ass.
Hold on. Not ready, so okay. Here we are back from Freeside. So I maxed out my deal, huh? Well, look at that. Into the penthouse.
Oh, hi again. Wow, that's 4 down. Don't hurry on my account. Anything else?
What happened to this guy here? Huh.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? I'm afraid... They'll be handled...
Yeah. Quite a place. Quite a place, quite a place. So yeah. So we just did the NCR help one. So now we're going to do wildcard side bits. Learn about the White Glove Society by talking to one of its leaders. So, okay, that's what we're going to do.
And leave these lands until the dust
How may I be of service? No. No. How may I be of service?
Welcome to the Ultralux. And how do you fare?
Now I gotta get back to the Yes Man. Figure out what to do from there.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's dinner is dead.
To the penthouse. Let's see what we got.
Oh! Hi! Say no more, say no... That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll use the substation to send with the reactor. Great.
Well, that didn't go well as I planned. Blade Dog TTB, welcome to the stream. We just saw the NCR ending, so now we're going to try this ending here where I take over New Vegas myself with the help of Yes Man. Ah! Fire ants. I hate these guys. Seriously, these guys don't know how to let up. that was something.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble.
There we go.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas. Report any suspicious activity near the model.
Up to the penthouse.
Don't you love seeing the exciting news? The Legion's massing troops. Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's. It turns out there are two ways. You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. Good luck.
You're committed to fight for an independence of Vegas at the Battle of Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate. If there's anything you want to do, let's do this.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip. You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Well, the big guns are down. Well, let's see here. My helmet needs repairs. There we go. There's so many of them.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. You shouldn't be here. Damn it all.
Hi! Nice to see you again. So, we can... That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. Yes! I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside.
Let's get going.
Brush gun, brush gun.
Had enough?
Let's get going. Let's get going.
Man, why didn't I save? I accidentally got rid of my brush gun. Whoops. No.
Like that? Come on! Had enough? Come on! Had enough?
There we go. Remember this one from last time, so let's see. We got the two allies up there.
An envoy of Vegas. Yet you can't. So you seek.
my name.
Shouldn't have done that.
An envoy of Vegas. Yo. I shall make a cape of your skin. I shall honor your last words. And
Hey, that got him.
Like that? Like that? Had enough? I'm hit! Come on! A fair kill.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the... And, what? Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, Can you ask them to put their weapons down? I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead m- Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound. Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the... You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? No. I think you're cashed out enough to know my chances are pretty good.
Oh, great. Speech, yep. Alright. Oh, yep, satchel charges.
An envoy of Vegas.
Fair kill. Move along. Another kill to my name! Come on!
I wonder, there was speech. Alright.
Caesar on the cross. And, guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? I would sooner... Yeah, but I wasn't expecting a fight. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like challenge. Think you got the gut? Hell. Can't believe we got suckered. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, fine.
You did a super job wrapping. I didn't want to make a big... I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's... So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's going to take me a while. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so that's where I'll be. We accomplished...
No gods,
and so
no
the
master.
courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Good Springs thrived. More travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, The Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, Freeside came to be known as one of the more stable areas in the region. Ironically, NCR refugees found Freeside safer than most of the rest of New Vegas, where resentment still lingers.
Shaped up by the Courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave Wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to the Courier. Independent again, Prim operates much as it had before the powder gangs arrived, full of ups and downs.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war
never changes.
War never changes.
War never changes. Hype me up. Hype. Well, look at that. We completed two. We completed two endings of this. And I think it went very well. So, yeah, I think it actually went pretty well, so let's see here. Well, I think the only thing is left is the DLCs, so that one will have to be on our next live stream because I don't have time and I don't have the other DLCs yet since we did Lones in a Row, so there's a couple more. So I think what we're going to do is just going to end the live stream from here though. So let me switch over here. That was a fairly good stream. I actually liked it. I liked the both endings and everything, but I have to say I like the NCR ending better than I expected and everything. Although with some of its outcomes making it where older folks couldn't keep up with NCR taxes. Everything, it was a little disappointing, but I mean, like, that's how usually governments are, so. Well, we're going to end the stream from here, and the next time we do Fallout New Vegas, we'll be doing the DLCs. So, we're going to end the stream from right here. Let's see, who's out there to raid? Who's up? Huh. Solo Chew. Alright, we can go up there and pay him a visit. So, alrighty then. Well, this is going to be Jet Eagle 101 signing off. Be sure to hit that follow and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time on the next stream. Have a good one.